right, everybody, coming up, we're gonna be featuring for you an amazing Minolta camera. And this camera, by the way, has Wi-Fi built in. You'll be able to take pictures and share them on all of your social media platforms. It is the longest zoom camera that we've offered from Minolta, and it gives you the clarity and beautiful, bold picture quality of a 20 megapixel camera. You can choose this camera in black or red, and it's gonna be coming up on sale. We have for you a birthday buzz. Since it's our 40th birthday, let's take a look together.
Cheers to 40 years. The party continues with surprises and deals for you. Our today's special from Beauty Bioscience comes with a surprise. It's the Sculptor Skin Firming Body Cream. Stay up to date on the latest technology. Don't miss the last day to get free shipping on all electronics. And don't wait until tomorrow. Andrew Lessman's today's special is on pre-sale now. The fun has just begun. Search 40 days on hsn.com.
The Serena Williams girl is a girl that loves to look good, feel good on both the inside and out. That's what I want to represent for every woman out there.
I want to show you this, guys. Come a little closer. Look at the quality. You know what? There are just some brand names. Why don't I turn it this way? That might be better. Look at that. Come a little closer, Miss Rebecca. Look at that. Look at the detail. Talk about the artistry and just nature, right? But this is the level of quality and detail that a lot of us miss. And we miss it in a big way. So here's what I want to say right on. I know, I mean, every single little detail, even, look at the lining there. But here's what I want to say right on the onset of this presentation is that cameras are back in a big, big way. Because over the past few years, and I'm guilty of it myself, we've all relied on taking pictures of the people that we love with our cell phones. And we know that cell phones were never intended to be a replacement for a beautiful quality camera. So about 2 months ago, we launched Minolta, which is a brand name that I'm sure most of you know. This is a brand name that is reliable and trusted and delivers to you professional quality photographs. We are so excited to be able to bring this to you. You are going to get everything, including the case that comes along with it. You are going to get the strap. We include software. We put this on special. So the price today is $199.95. Typically is $229.95. It's with free shipping for the weekend, and we don't have a lot available for you. $39.99 for a Minolta camera, 20 megapixels, 35 times optical zoom. And guys, it has built-in Wi-Fi. So this is modern, it's up to date, because now you can take your pictures and you can send them to your cell phone and you can share them, put them on Instagram, put them on your social media, Facebook, very easily. So here's what comes with it. The camera, your adapter, the USB cable, the hand strap, the case, the lens cover. We include an 8 gigabyte card, a Photo Expressions Essentials voucher along with this. But take a look at this next chart, because your price is $199.95 for everything. Look at the first line. The first line is at $207. So out the gate, we are beating most companies out there, because just for the camera alone, you'd be paying more. We're under that price, but you're getting every single item beneath that first line. So you've got a $386.92 value that's yours for under $40. The hardest part is you have to choose the color. So we have our camera in red, which is most limited, and it's a beautiful red, but we also have it available for you in the black. If you love the Minolta brand, please call us. We've only had one other Minolta camera. It's sold out completely. And we have Lori Leland joining us this morning, and we're gonna be giving you a full detailed presentation. I'm very excited about this, Lori.
Me too.
I am one of those people.
So
I am
beautiful.
so happy to have cameras back. My sister is here visiting with me because my nephew's birthday was, we were gonna have a birthday party tonight.
Nice.
But last night, and where we live, here in the Tampa, St. Petersburg area, a little outside, there was a sinkhole that happened.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
And a lot of you might have heard about it as well. So my sister was in this house, basically, went into the sinkhole. I'm telling this story for a reason. In about 30 minutes. And my sister goes, oh my gosh, if that were to happen to me, the only thing I would want in my entire house, I can get another couch, TV, clothes. I wouldn't worry about anything.
Grab the photo album.
She didn't even say jewelry. She didn't say jewelry, shoes, or handbag. She just wants the photos. And I said, me too.
Oh, right.
I want all my photos. Here's the thing, guys. They are probably one of the most precious things that we have
in our
to
lives.
be able in our lives. And if you don't have a physical photo, when you remember the film that we used to do in the Polaroids back in the days and that sort of thing, if you're just taking pictures with your cell phone right now, you ought to listen very, very closely to this presentation, because I think that there are going to be a lot of us with a major regret without having professional quality photographs that you can pass down, show your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna dive into this. I wanted to share that story because
that's so true.
Our photographs mean more to us than we even know.
Absolutely, it's our history, it's our life, it's
really
what's happening right now. And I think that's why a lot of the camera businesses, they really died off for a few years there because we were relying on our cell phones. But how many times have you seen a friend post a picture on social media and apologize for how poor the quality is? We don't want to look back on our children's graduations or first steps or our fur babies doing fun things in their lives, and we have these horrible pictures that we're apologizing for. That's where Minolta comes in. We launched this brand, like Marlo said, a couple months ago, I should say, and this is an over 88-year company. People have trusted Minolta over the years because they're true innovators when it comes to photographic technologies. And do you know what you're getting with this? That 35X zoom is crazy. So I just want to show you a few quick examples. Look at this. You're at the air show, or you're seeing, planes, or you're seeing a rainbow, or you're seeing anything that you want to be able to capture. You can't hardly even see that. Let me show you the zoom on this, because there is a gentleman jumping out of an airplane with a parachute and the American flag. Look at the quality that you're getting with that 35 times optical zoom.
Absolutely.
Do you know what kind of zoom we have on our cell phones? We have 0 optical, 0, and maybe we have 2 or 5 times digital zoom. That's it. So let's talk about all the things that you can see with your brand new Minolta camera that you can't even see with the naked eye. There are some beautiful architectural details, things all around us that we're missing because we're taking lousy pictures with cell phones. Look right here. There's this beautiful little ornate detail in the architecture of this building. Let's see what that zoom looks like with 35 times optical. This gets you closer, satisfies your natural curiosity. If you want to be able to take beautiful pictures of your young ones as they're graduating, walking across that stage, you're not going to miss the looks on their faces any longer. And then what about the fun things going on in nature? Take a look at this. There's this beautiful monarch butterfly right here. Let's show you Minolta quality, because it makes all the difference. We all know it's almost impossible sometimes to capture our moving targets in life, and it could be our little ones. It could be our pets. It could be the butterfly that you're trying to take a picture of, but it flutters away too quickly. Look at this. You showed that very detailed picture just a moment ago, Marlo.
I know.
Look at this
love
butterfly.
This.
It's incredible. Now we can print out pictures again instead of those photos being trapped.
That's right. That's why you buy a camera. I mean, the truth is you're never going to get this with your cell phones. I mean,
so beautiful.
So we've got a clock up on the screen really early on this one. The 5 Flex, by the way, is only for this hour. I need to say that again. The 5 Flex phase is only for this hour. I know there's a lot that you want to get to.
The Wi-Fi is big.
Let's do that really early,
Okay, so we're going to talk about Wi-Fi with this. I'm just going to move right on over to this area. The really nice thing about the Minolta camera is not only are you going to have an incredible camera that is going to be the best camera you've probably ever owned ever. It's 20 megapixel quality, and with that 35X optical zoom, it makes all the difference. But you now have Wi-Fi connectivity. So this is going to actually create a Wi-Fi hotspot for you. You don't have to be somewhere where there's a Wi-Fi hotspot. Your Minolta camera creates it so that you're going to be able to link to it with your phones and your tablets with with a free application. I'm gonna just get mine restarted and reset here, but you're gonna be able to use your phone and your tablet in photo booth mode. So you can actually zoom in and out using your tablet, using your phone. You'll be able to pull in all of the pictures, every single one of the pictures onto your device so that you can instantly share on social media. And that's what this is all about. The only reason our cell phones took over as the #1 way of taking pictures in our life and shooting video in our life is because you could share instantly. You can now take the picture with the most incredible camera you've ever seen, the Minolta camera, but then you can share instantly thanks to that Wi-Fi feature. So you're not sacrificing quality in order to be able to share.
You know, you brought up some wonderful points because we would never ever rely on a photographer to take pictures of that wedding with your cell phone camera.
You would never do it because you would look back and you would be devastated. You would be disappointed. You want to capture that memory as it happened in that lifelike way. This camera has 27 different scene modes, so you can get closer to the things that you want to see.
Isn't that what you want?
Look at that. I mean, that's amazing.
That's
it's like you can reach out and touch it. How many times have you ever posted a picture like this on social media and your friends are like, what am I looking at? You don't even know what you're looking at. There's the little parrot right here, right there, and look at this. When you zoom in, when you have Minolta quality with 20 megapixels and 27 different scene modes, so you're gonna have the perfect portraits, you're gonna have the perfect faces, you're gonna have the perfect zoom all in one compact package, and you don't even have to interchange lenses.
So I want to go over the offer for you once again, and I'd love to start with the if purchased separately, because for the 5 Flex for today, my cards directed me incorrectly, so I apologize, guys. But the 5 Flex Pay is actually good for today, which is wonderful that we're going to extend it throughout the day, but it's only today, all right? So just keep that in mind, but look at the line items of what you're getting. So the camera itself, it's $207 out there and 99 cents. And out in stores, you know, they're not gonna have that 5 flexible payments. So $39.99, think about that for a Minolta camera and an advanced camera. Then we give you an online course that would cost you $97. That's included for free. We're gonna give you Hallmark Photo Project Studio software. That's another $40. We include the case. I've gotta show you the nice case that comes with it. That's a $20 value. We give you a $15 voucher for Teleflora to send somebody flowers. And then we also give you the 8 gig memory card. But it's really about the price break, which means sale, the free shipping, but most importantly, your photographs, the people that matter most to you, to be able to capture those memories and beautiful quality photographs. I think there is nothing more precious than that. So Lori promised to show us that Wi-Fi feature, because I want you to know that you're stepping into the future with this. A lot of you love social media and you love posting. We're gonna show you how easy it is to do that with all of your smart devices. So take it away, Lori.
So I just made a really quick reconnection. It just took one quick second here, and look what I can do. I can now use my phone or my tablet with the free apps in the app stores to connect wirelessly to my brand new Minolta camera, and take a look at what I can do. I'm gonna be able to zoom in so I can get closer. I'm gonna be able to take those pictures, shoot that beautiful high definition video. I'm gonna take a picture right here. Watch how it instantly and automatically focuses for you. The other great thing too is you're gonna be able to transmit. So I am wirelessly transmitting from my Minolta camera all of the images that are on the memory card, everything that I've already shot, onto my device. So that simply means with the touch of one little button on your screen, you're up and sharing instantly right on your phones and your tablets. So take that picture with the most beautiful camera, with the highest quality camera, and then share wherever you are. You could be in the middle of a field, you could be on a plane. You don't need Wi-Fi for this. Your Minolta camera creates its own Wi-Fi hotspot. And here it is. All the pictures that are on the memory card are now on my tablet.
That's cool.
Isn't that amazing?
I want you to repeat that once again, because I think that's worth repeating.
Absolutely.
Because like you said, you could be in the middle of a baseball field, you could be in the middle of a park, at the beach.
Right.
Your camera itself will create its very own hotspot.
Yes, it will.
How awesome is that, guys? So you really are getting the latest and the greatest. Over 400 have been ordered. Remember, we do have 2 colors. We've got both the black and the red, but we're gonna demonstrate it for you once again so that you can see it, because I thought, wow,
really
the cameras that I have at home don't have that built-in Wi-Fi.
Right.
So maybe you do. Like me, you have an older camera and you're really into social media, but we all kind of share share photographs, right? Who doesn't take a great photograph and then share it with your siblings or a great friend or with your sweetheart? So with this camera, you can do it, and it talks to all of your other smart devices.
It does.
Because on board, it has its own Wi-Fi hotspot.
It does.
That's
and look
awesome.
at this. I'm controlling the zoom. So you can see this zoom moving in and out on my tablet. So this is my viewfinder for that image that I want to take a picture of. So you could set this up literally at your next party as a photo booth. It will automatically autofocus for you. So it's going to take that beautiful, crisp, clean picture. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Then when you touch right here, all of the images that are on your memory card, on your Minolta camera, will instantly transmit onto your phone, onto your tablet, so you can share. You can post on social media, email to a friend, text from your cell phone. Sharing has never been easier, but what we're talking about is the quality of Minolta. Again, 20 megapixels here. And with all of those various scene modes, you have 27 scene modes. So your night portraits, we all know the events that happen in our lifetime typically happen in low light. You're in a restaurant, you're in your home blowing out birthday candles, and we all know the lighting in our home is not usually all that great.
Absolutely.
With typical cameras, or even worse yet, cell phones, you're gonna have horrible quality. You're gonna be taking these pictures and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a delete. I can't share that. No one knows what you're looking at. Look at the high ISO. That simply means the ability to handle light. Look at the difference between Minolta. Look at this. Would you rather have a picture that looks like this or a picture that is illuminated and glowing and beautifully detailed? Now you can be at that theme park shooting those beautiful pictures. Now you can take those gorgeous photographs of sunset, and you could even submit these to try to win, win photo awards. So many of my friends right now are like, yeah, I'm gonna submit that picture because it's so pretty to win something. You can even shoot still pictures in your video mode. So right on the top of your brand new Minolta, you have a little red button right here. This is your 1080p full high definition video. You touch that button, you're shooting high definition video. You have dual stereo speaker sound on it, but you touch that shutter button while you're shooting video, and you can take stills while you're taking video at the same time.
So imagine this, your camera now serves double duty for you and becomes your camcorder as well.
True.
And one of the biggest things and that we want to talk about as well is that this has a 35 times zoom. Why is that important? Because sometimes, let's face it, you arrive to the event late, or sometimes you can't afford to get front row seats.
Right.
But with a 35 times zoom, it's going to take you 35 times closer to that subject.
It does.
So if your kid is in a recital and they're on the